So here we have a Bagua guy in blue gloves taking on a Muay Thai guy. So the Bagua guy's in his 50s. Muay Thai guy's not in his 50s. So definitely a different guard. Ooh, look at these strikes coming from much lower, right? Look at, ooh, he almost ate a teep. If not, it grazed him. Okay, there it is. Look at this. Wow, he's knocking the Muay Thai guy around, man. By the way, shout out Justin Powell for sending this to me. I believe he might be that white guy filming. So, nice, dude. Same side combos, right? Looping punches that are a little bit different than your hooks. So, yeah. You see some differences, right? You see some differences than the standard kickboxing paradigm, standard Muay Thai paradigm. So notice him lift his legs. Oof, yeah, I was going to say, you keep doing that, you're going to get your... Dude, I love these strikes, man. Very unorthodox, right? Ooh, nice. Nice little, almost like an uppercut, just a hit to the body by Muay Thai guy. Yeah. I would not back up, man. Yeah, his style is not a fight on your back feet type of style. It's a fight in the pocket but charging forward style. So, it's all about timing. Yep. His weakness seems to be the push kicks. He's not able to stop the push kick to the body. But in the pocket, he's winning the exchanges, man. There it is. You see? You see? Look at that. Oh, that's unfair. You're not going to allow a Muay Thai guy to clinch? Oh, man. Yeah, not a fan of that. But everything else. See what I'm talking about? He's not too good about protecting his body. His guard to protect his face is pretty good. I guess if you're going to get knocked out by a liver punch, it's just don't fall on your face and you shouldn't get brain damage, right? I asked Dr. Alex, by the way, Dr. Alex, my MD PhD friend, he said liver shots don't do any brain damage, unless you fall on your face and then get a concussion. But like the KO from a liver shot is different than like a brain KO. So I guess that's the thing. Like if you can guarantee you get hit in the liver and you fall in a controlled way, then yeah, maybe that's better. But so it looked like he attempted to grab the leg, but either it wasn't allowed or it didn't succeed. But this is still one of the coolest matches. For those of you who watched this before, you guys knew I had braces for quite a while, right? So I felt like I wasn't the best condition to do the commentary to celebrate this one. So I wanted to redo it. And do you see? He has his hands up. He's so far not eating too many strikes, whether hands or feet to the face. See that? He's got this cool guard. He uses his elbow and his forearm a lot to block headshots. So he sacrifices some body. Oh, Muay Thai guy's trying some choi li fu. That was a joke, guys. Shout out my choi li fu guys. See the Bagua guy, the blue gloves. I'm sure there's grappling in his style. He keeps wanting to sweep or scoop the leg, right? So yeah, Muay Thai guy seems to have a reach advantage, and he's not taking advantage of it. Nice leg kick. Look at that. There you go. That thigh kick worked. Oh, fight back, fight back. There you go. Yeah, do not get into the pocket. We keep losing the exchange in the pocket as Muay Thai guy. So, nice. Another teep to the face. This is maybe the second time our Bagua guy, blue gloves, has eaten the teep to the face. Dude, this is awesome. This is awesome. Woo! Look at those strikes, man. I love it. So, guys, how much Bagua do you see? I see like 60%, man. Obviously, he's had to have sparred kickboxers, Muay Thai guys. So it's not going to be the same Bagua you see with the circular walking, but a lot of his strikes are coming from different places, right? You could see some Kung Fu foundations. And third round, yeah. Last round. Dude, he's barely tired, man. Look at this. Dude, it's that Kung Fu training. Longevity, right? He's barely tired. He's standing, man. Is Muay Thai guy see? Muay Thai guy's sitting. Oh, man. That is beautiful. You see? These are little details you notice. So, his corners, giving some good tips, I'm sure. Maybe telling him, yo, stay in the pocket. be careful of teeps to the face. And, the thing is, if he tucks his elbow to his ribs, maybe he's not going to be able to do those wide looping. You see those? You see those shots? I think it's harder if your elbows are tucked in. It also, tucking in your elbows, counterintuitive, but tucking your elbows actually tires you out. So this might be why he's not as tired. You're sacrificing some protection of your body. See, push kick again lands on Kung Fu guy for maybe a little bit of a gas tank. Winning the exchange in the pocket again. For those of you unfamiliar with the term pocket, it just means close range. You see the little corner there? Like, that's like a pocket, right? So that's how you describe, like, in the pocket. But, like, you don't have to be in the corner. Like, you could be in that range fighting. So for anyone who doesn't train, that's what pocket means. It's just like in chess, for example. There's so many terms that's not needed. Like a tempo. What's a tempo? Nice checking of the low kick. There you go. You see these? See this Kung Fu punch? You see this Bagua punch? Ooh, low blow, low blow, low blow. I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. Hey, pretty good on the street, right? But don't do it in the ring, man. Don't do it in the ring. Dude, that's pretty cool. I never thought these Kung Fu-esque punches could be used like that. Back in the day, I had a friend who got into a fight with a neighbor, and he was trying like uppercuts to hit the groin, but he kept not being able to do it. But maybe he should have taken Bagua lessons. I tried once. I was fighting the same neighbor. There's a neighbor who was quite a mean dude, and I threw a cross, and people react, right? So he moved his body in the way and hit him in the body. So yeah, it's hard to get the groin through pure boxing, but the Bagua guy did it somehow. Should we go back to that point and see how he did? I think it's because his punches are coming from very awkward angles. It's like out of the field of view of your opponent, right? I think that's why. So I think that's it, guys. That was the third round. Dude, has to go to the Bagua guy, right? Yeah, the Bagua guy got the award, man. Yeah, it was a good match. It was a really good match. Dude, some of the best Kung Fu we've probably ever seen, dude. What do you guys think? Wow. So, Taiwanese MMA, aka Taiwanese Fight Commentary Breakdowns, Chen Yufei in white. And he's starting with some push hands. Notice this is moving step push hands, right? No parlor tricks like the unfortunate push hands I've been exposed to. Oh, man. Every time I think about that, I lose days off my life. Anyways, we'll just enjoy this. Moving hands, push hands. Notice, this looks much more like a sensitivity drill, right? No egos, no tantrums being thrown, no extreme muscling. They're just trying to feel their hands, feel their arms, feel their forearms, maybe feel their balance, feel their weight, right? This is what I think moving step push hands is, because, or else just wrestle, right? Just wrestle or do judo or jujitsu. But, so it's interesting that the Tai Chi guy's warming up with Taiwanese Fight Commentary Breakdowns. So after some warm-up, they're going to do a kickboxing match. Notice the Tai Chi guy sometimes leads with his face. Nice low kick by Taiwanese Fight Commentary Breakdowns in white. Okay, got him with a jab. So this is what I would expect from Tai Chi guy, right? Very good base. Some good strikes that might have some rooting involved. But obviously, sparring's probably not his biggest thing that he does, so you can see. But it's all good. If he can make something different work, we'll celebrate it, right? His hands are in the right place, though. So far, does not really know how to deal with low kicks, but it's all good. And you're so low to the ground. Why don't you throw a low kick? Yeah, maybe some of these could be... Oh, nice takedown by Taiwanese Fight Commentary Breakdowns. I thought this was a kickboxing match. I guess not. It's not a kickboxing match, guys. It became an MMA match all of a sudden. I lost my train of thought. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Obviously, Tai Chi probably has a lot of palm techniques and stuff like that, right? So, potential excuse. Not a good excuse, but potential excuse about how... Look at that. Doing a little bit of like an anaconda roll. Anaconda roll. Sorry, anaconda choke. I don't know. So this is the kickboxing match. Nice kick by Tai Chi guy. Red gloves. Okay, yeah, so this is kickboxing. So Taiwanese fight commentary breakdowns check in. A kick. Nice. Tai Chi guy using his range to his advantage. Look at that. Notice him looking. Notice where he's looking, right? So he's aiming mostly towards the body, but sometimes you can look and hit somewhere else, right? Oh, some Tai Chi guards right there. Nice, dude. Look at that. Almost overwhelming Taiwanese fight commentary breakdowns with some pressure. Nice low kick. So he's got that like pendulum step low kick that you see Jeet Kune Do guys use, right? So Taiwanese fight commentary breakdowns, yellow gloves, has done Taekwondo, I believe. Ooh, he almost ran his head into a knee. That side kick was at the wrong range. But yeah, Taiwanese fight commentary breakdowns got to be careful. Yeah, exactly. Have your guard high, man. Yeah, exactly. He realized he could get knocked out if he's not careful. Obviously, they're not hard sparring, right? But a kick there, even when you're light sparring, is not pleasant. Look at that. Another Tai Chi guard right there. There you go. I like that the Tai Chi guy's getting more confident now. He's trying more Tai Chi techniques. Look at this. This is beautiful. Nice cross and a low kick. Sorry, a high kick that would have landed. This is great. Look at this. Oh. Yep, kickboxing rules, not MMA rules. You don't want to MMA him. Although maybe he has some skills. So we have Boxpan here. We haven't featured him in a while, but he's taking on a Xingyi guy, right? So blue gloves is Xingyi. And let's see if we're going to see some linear stuff. Ooh, all right. I already see some. Dude, he's allowed to kick? Well, that's Boxpan's fault for not learning kickboxing. Sorry to pick on Boxpan, but look at that. So that was a body kick trade for a head punch. So yeah, Xingyi guy has definitely different guards, different defenses than what you would normally see a kickboxer. So Boxpan with hooks. Sorry, did I say hook cross to the body? Nice, dude. Dude, as a boxer, right, his punches are going to be quick. He also gets his head off center line sometimes, I noticed. See? Oh, dude, he totally got hooked. He got lead hooked. It's an open stance, right? It's a southpaw. Actually, no, the Xingyi guy is able to switch his stances. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Boxpan seems to be slightly confused about what to do. I think uppercuts, man. Uppercuts to the body. Oh, that was beautiful leg kick. Dude, this is not fair. This is like, I don't know. This is like UFC 1, right? Where the boxer had no idea what was going on. That was great. See? A duck and a hook to the body. I do notice a gas tank problem. A Xingyi guy looks like he's slowing down already, right? He looks like, you see? So, Boxpan, just by his conditioning, is probably going to outlast Xingyi guy. So. Yeah, it's so funny. You saw that shift immediately. Like, seeing you guys already looking tired. Look at that. And they're not even going hard, man. Right? So, nice. I love that head off center line jab, right? It's one of the first things you learn. How to jab to the body, how to jab to the face. Look at that head off center line with a cross. Dude, I love this. I love this. So, yeah. Initially, he's even throwing a spin kick. Initially, the Xingyi guy was doing pretty well, but you can tell he's getting tired. Look at that. All right, now that he's tired, let's see how he does against Boxpan. Whoever that guy is, shout out to him too. Look at him with a fake mic. All right. I do like that the Xingyi guy is able to be ambidextrous. It threw Boxpan off initially, and now another hook lands on Boxpan's face. Oh, an uppercut. Finally, someone tried to throw an uppercut. Boxpan with a jab. Look at that. Another jab. Boxpan's really good with his jabs, and his crosses are pretty good too. Basics. I haven't seen Boxpan throw too many hooks. Earlier, we saw a duck and a hook to the body, but yeah, he's mostly just jab crossing. Hey, if it's... I always say this wrong. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Oh, I said it right. Sometimes I would say if it ain't fixed, don't break it or something like that. But yeah, there you go. That combo. Yeah, I want to see Boxpan throw 3 combos, not just 2 combos. There we go. That's the uppercut we're talking about. Yeah, there you go. It's almost like Boxpan wants to fight in the pocket. He wants to exchange. Very boxer-esque thing to do, right? Not every boxer, like Lomachenko, is something different, another animal. But yeah, again, see, Boxpan is not slowing down. Our Kung Fu guy, see, it's always the conditioning. See, our Kung Fu guy looks tired. Dude, nice. That was a jab cross. See, another jab. Jab, dude, right there. Wow, beautiful, guys, beautiful. See, another head off center line cross. Boxing basics, man. Jab to the body now, head off center line. Dude, Boxpan's figured him out. Dude, Boxpan's figured him out. Chasing him with jab crosses. I love this. So, seems like your weapon is a jab cross. That seems to... Oh, there we go. Going to the body with a hook, finally. Another hook to the body, another hook. Maybe Boxpan was like, if I hook you, you're going to lose immediately. So, I think that punched him in the groin. Oh, see? Oh, Boxpan's being mean now. He's like, Kung Fu guys don't know how to deal with hooks, so I'm just going to hook you now. Dude, this is what we wanted to see the whole time. Look at that. See? See? He's like, you don't know how to deal with the hook. I'm going to hook you. I love this, guys. Guys, somehow the footage went a little weird, but... Dude, look at this. This is crazy. Way to fulfill that stereotype of Kung Fu guys don't know how to deal with hooks. Hilarious. I have to feature the hooks, man. Dude, I have to pound this into Kung Fu guys' heads, man. For some reason, a lot of Kung Fu styles don't know how to deal with hooks. And there's 3 angles from the Kung Fu side. Props to them for actually showing this. But see, this is when Boxpan starts hooking. See? He just starts hooking and the Kung Fu guy just doesn't know what to do anymore. So normally it's hooks to the face that Kung Fu guy doesn't know how to deal with, but Boxpan's being nice. Hooks and uppercuts to the body, and the Kung Fu guy's just completely lost here. What the heck, guys? Here we go, see? See? Another one. What the heck, man? I guess this is where some boxing training would have helped, right? The best way to deal with it is to tuck your elbows and drop the elbows, right? That's why that boxing guard. But if you don't train it a lot, you're unfamiliar, especially if your style fights your style a lot in sparring, so you're not dealing with body hooks as much. Or if it's body hooks, maybe it's the longer type, like the what you usually associate with like Choi Li Fu or the Bagua guy we saw earlier, right? So they're not used to like tight hooks. So we're just going to watch the third round again because we see Boxpan really try to show off a little bit and not be as nice. So it's a cool angle. And this is when we talked about, right? It's the jab cross that seems to get him. And notice props to Xingyi guy too for not kicking, right? This is probably why Boxpan dialed it up, because before he could get kicked, so maybe some of those body hooks couldn't land, right? But now it's just boxing. So of course, if it's your territory as a boxer, I'm going to start dialing it up, right? Yeah, this is when he goes to the body. Let's see. There it is. Head off center line. Jab cross, a jab. He's really dialing up with his head movement. Right? Head off center line, a cross. See? Another cross, head off center line, a jab right there. And then another cross, head off center line, jab to the body. Here, start hooking soon. Here we go, here we go. Here we go. There it is, there. This is what we want to see. Kung Fu guy has no idea to deal with that. Look at that. Hilarious. Look at that, see? No idea how to deal with that. Sorry, the footage keeps messing up. I don't know what's going on, but... Cross to the body, another hook. Another hook. Oh, Kung Fu guy did hook him back in the face. So, Kung Fu guy got him once. But see, another hook. Dude, I love those angles, right? Yeah, wow. So this one I featured back when I had braces, but now that I don't have braces, hopefully the commentary is even better. So this is a Kung Fu guy taking on a boxing girl. Now, Kung Fu guy obviously has weight. He just got hooked to the face, just got crossed. But boxing girl got the boxing, right? Look at that. Dude, great head movement, great reaction time, great distance management. Kung Fu guy has sort of what I called a Kung Fu version of a Philly shell, right? His posture's too square. And if he's able to keep the boxing girl in the pocket like this, I think he might have an advantage. But she's too smart, too nimble for him. So see, she's like, I'm never going to exchange in the pocket again. Exactly. Be smart about this. He's not as fast as you. So jab him, move, punch him a few times, move. Exactly. So she keeps doing this. She's going to win. Look at that. Hands are down now, too. So look at this. Testing the distances, right? By the way, those flashes I never noticed until now, but those flashes are people taking photos. So look at that. There she goes. There she goes. Nice. See? Too telegraphed, man. He also doesn't jab, I noticed. Like, okay. There it is. He jabs. See? When he jabs, she made him pay for getting her a little bit. Look at this. Nice jab. Again, just hit and then move, right? That's what she has to do, because you never know. One of these really, really lucky punches has a lot of weight, man. Could totally hit her. Nice hook that got him. Look at this. 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 Baiting with her face. Baiting with her face. Ooh, nice jab. Yeah. Okay. They're going to go again. So that was the second round. Yeah. Now he's just charging forward into her jabs and a hook. Look at that. Wow. So impressive, man. It's really impressive to see someone who can walk circles around someone like this, right? Look at that. Now she even has a little bit of a Philly shell just to show him I can do it better. Look at that head movement. Ooh, he shoved her. He's frustrated, right? I don't think anyone's ever given him this level of trouble before, you know? If he trains Kung Fu at a gym or something like that, I'm sure he's used to throwing his weight around, not getting destroyed like this by basic boxing combos. Look at him. Oh, finally! Look at that. He's finally shouldering off a little. He's not square anymore. Finally, he's learned. Never mind. He's square again. Look at that. His face is open, man. Shoulder's not protecting. Actually, kind of protecting, right? I mean, but yeah, the whole point of the Philly shell is your shoulder protects your chin, man, and your other hand protects the other side, right? So, look at this. Look at this. Yeah. Also, there's a cardio thing, right? I'm sure he's getting tired. Nope, none of those punches landed. Nice jab by her again. Yeah, too telegraphed, man. He's too telegraphed. So, this is the issue, right? Whatever Kung Fu training he's had, it's probably just him throwing his weight around. None of the footwork's translated at all to the ring or anything like that. Yeah. Nice. Look at her. So much skill. I love this. All right. End of the second round. They're going to go more. Wow. Third round, guys. 3 rounds. Again, starts with a jab. Dude, he's going berserk now. Look at him. Headhunting, right? I mean, I would be embarrassed, too, if I were some self-proclaimed Kung Fu expert. See, just wailing. Not even fighting in the pocket correctly now. Wow. Yeah. Look at that great step and jab by her, a cross by her, jab cross. Look at that, another cross. Dude, if I were the Kung Fu expert, I'm always winning in my Kung Fu gym, and then this boxer, who's also a girl, just pieces me up, I'd be angry too. So look at that great hook. It's like a check hook she did. The one good thing about his guard is that he's not going to eat anything to the body, right? But his face is pretty open. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah. Look at that. Now it's charging face first, man. Yep, exactly. Yep. He's going to keep eating it. He's just going to keep eating it. Look at this. Yeah, he's going to keep eating it. Yep. This is crazy. Yep, another jab, another jab cross. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Crazy match, guys. Nice overhand kind of cross. Nothing. Dude, footwork is so important, right? No matter what, footwork is the most important thing. That hands are completely down. Look at her. Crazy. Look at this. Nice cross by her. He's trying. It's just distance management. He doesn't know his ranges. Look at that. This is crazy. Nice jabs. Nice. Just her power hands landing. Her lead hands landing. Oh my god, look at the Kung Fu guy. The Kung Fu guy's actually posing. Look at that. He's doing the traditional. Oh, that was a very telegraphed joke. Oh, hands all down. Oh, trying to do some of these. Oh my goodness, what the? Wow, this is too much, guys. Look at the MMA guy just laughing. Look at the MMA guy just laughing. Oh my god. 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 Okay, anyways. So, MMA guy going in, kicking at the body. Kung Fu guy trying to do a spinning kick, also into a spinning back fist. None of it even landed. Ooh, Kung Fu guy spinning a kick back. Kung Fu guy still has his hands flailing. Very standard of certain Kung Fu total, as we say, or kata, or forms. Oh my goodness. Oh, see, Kung Fu guy's getting... His hands are getting closer to his face now. You see, that's the thing. When you start pressure testing, you start understanding what works, right? Unless you're Lomachenko or someone with amazing speed, you are not gonna do well if your hands aren't close to your face. Look at that. Kung Fu guy's no longer doing any of the funny stuff. He's no longer dancing. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, he keeps getting his kick check, Kung Fu guy. Kung Fu guy has a weird valgus at his knees, too, as in his knees go inwards. I don't know why. It's probably an indication of either flexibility. Look at him turning his head. It's an indication of flexibility, or it's an indication of non-athleticism, or both. Oof. Oh, spinning back kick or spinning side kick. That... Okay, so Kung Fu guy's claiming that hit him down there. That's a low blow. So the MMA guy gets a little warning. Hey, don't hit him down there. I don't think it hit him down there, but whatever. If he needs a break, he needs a break, right? That's the whole point of all this. Is that if you play into their games and you still win, then they have no excuses, right? That's it. Was that it? Guys, that was it. The Kung Fu guy said, okay, I'm done. So this was the same day. Another Kung Fu master wearing very tight jeans, man. But another Kung Fu master decides to take on the same MMA fighter. Good props to this guy, Mr. Wu. Man, he's doing a good job. So this Kung Fu master, I just think he's going to do well. The reason is because his head's shaved, and I'm shaving my head right now, so I'm rooting for him. Here we go. Oh, going in with a kick. All right, he's got more aggression than the other guy. He's doing some chin punching. Oh, okay. Wow, he even tried some throws. So refs, okay, not bad. Wow, MMA guy is angry. Look at him. He's like, oh, you taking this for real? Look at the MMA guy. He's getting mad now. MMA guy's getting mad. MMA guy's getting mad. So he's like, oh, okay. Let's see if we can do. Kung Fu guy, again, wearing smaller gloves that have their fingers shown, MMA gloves, so to speak. Like, oh, there we go. Kung Fu guy figured him out. Oh, just a little hook. Oh, spinning back fist. Okay, yeah. Keep it tight, MMA guy. That's all you need to do. Keep it tight. Don't get emotional. Dude, if MMA guy gets emotional, Kung Fu guy might win. Oh my god. Oh, dude, this Kung Fu guy got some dirty boxing going on. Oh, MMA guy is angry. MMA guy. But he's like, I did not prepare for this. This guy's coming in for real. Dude, MMA guys might lose. Oh. There you go. Just use your hooks, man. You can tell this guy has no idea how to deal with hooks, man. So, Every time he telegraphs a kick, hook him. Oh, man, guys, dude, sometimes explosiveness works, man. Look at him. Look at him. Everybody guy's a little scared. He's a little hesitant. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. A kick to a punch. Kick to a punch. You're bigger MMA guy. Oh, nice. Oh, look at that. Oh, oh. Oh, my God. Kung Fu guy's winning. Kung Fu guy's winning. Oh, my God, dude. Kung Fu guy's winning. Kung Fu guy's winning. Look at everyone. Everyone's cheering on the Kung Fu guy. Oh, MMA guy's losing. Look at that dude. Kung Fu guy won. Kung Fu guy won.
第一，不能打后脑；第二，不能打裆部；第三，不能打喉部。其他地方随便打，可以吧？
Here we go. Both southpaws. Wow, lead hook by boxer. Ooh, Kung Fu guy moving very awkward. Woo! Fell over himself. Now, those could be Kung Fu punches, right? Oh, nice timing by the boxer. Ooh, this is wild. Try and attempt at a jab. A 1-2 back by boxer. Ooh, a cross got him. Ooh. I think it's the same guy in a grappling match. So let's see how the grappling match turns out. Okay, here we go. And ooh, foot sweep. Wow, the Kung Fu master flipped all the way over on his back. Kung Fu master's like, okay, you got me. You got me. And look at that. She's telling him to put the mouth guard in his mouth. Look at that. Oh, never mind. Sorry, he had a bloody nose from the previous encounter. That's what, it wasn't a mouth guard. It was a bloody nose. So, oh, single leg. Got him. Woo! Swept him, too. Oh, he's going for a little rear naked choke. Oh, Kung Fu Master was not expecting that. He's like, what? I didn't know there were chokes. That's how it turned out. If you like what you saw, make sure to press like. And if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. This is viewer Cavalli, and he's taking on a Muay Thai guy. Cavalli, as you guys know, I've interviewed him. I featured him. He's one of my great viewers in New York. And at this point, he was mostly a Kung Fu guy. Look at his explosiveness. Now, I'm pretty sure his opponent is higher in weight than him. So, look at that. Cavalli with a interesting... Ooh, nice spin kick. He had a little cool little Kung Fu long guard. Right, so at this point, there's a nice axe kick. Cavalli had mostly Kung Fu, some ninjutsu. He ate that kick, unfortunately. And then a little bit of 52 blocks and a little bit of karate, right? But he was like mostly training Senbo, 3 treasures Kung Fu. So, Cavalli told me that the matches I'm featuring today, nice jamming the kick, weren't his most proud matches. But I told him that, dude, he still had amazing moments in all these matches. You know, Cavalli's a very humble guy. And that's why I love featuring him. Look at that. The camera didn't catch that, but he had some kind of spinning attack. So, just a little shove. That's so interesting. Sometimes a shove is good enough to... Especially if they're on one foot, right? Or if they're a little off balance. Ooh, ouch. Cavalli ate that. Again, just note the weight difference, right? Cavalli's much smaller. So, a lot of these matches are kind of underground, right? So, look at that. Look at that interesting Kung Fu long guard. So Cavalli has eaten quite a few body kicks. And that's Muay Thai, right? The Muay Thai people, you know what their specialty is. Now, Cavalli might have, at this point, he was still a teen. He might have not known too much about how to defeat Muay Thai, right? And for those of you who don't know, Cavalli now is a Muay Thai fighter. So obviously, oh, that was a great spin kick. Obviously, Cavalli knew that he had to continue training, right? So he's training in Muay Thai now. But at this point, without any Muay Thai training, he's given Muay Thai a good fight, man. So, looks like time allowed in the clinch, right? Eventually, it's broken up. So, Cavalli has almost like a Kung Fu Philly shell. Ooh, that kick landed. That spin kick landed. He slightly didn't have enough power on that spin kick, but still, that's not good for one's psychology, right? To get hit by one of those, no matter how gentle. So, it's kind of like a knee. If you get hit by a knee, no matter how gentle, nice spin kick again by Cavalli. Right, there's certain things, no matter how gentle, like getting hit by a jab once in a while, okay, yeah, but like other things, like no matter how gentle, it just makes you go, oh my God. Nice, Cavalli. not electing to stay in the pocket and fight, right? And this is just round 1, guys. So yeah, hey, as I said it, end of the round. By the way, this is on Just One's channel. Just One, I also interviewed him on Fight Commentary Chats, so make sure to check out that interview. Round 2, guys. Here we go. Cavalli thought about a high guard for a little bit. Look at that. Trying to keep it tight there. Ooh! Yeah, I think it was pretty telegraphed that he was thinking of throwing a spin kick, right? So Muay Thai person guessed correctly. Nice! Great push kick. Great pushing. Nice. Ooh, I like this. Cavalli's like, I'm not going to slow down this round. Wow. Cavalli, please let us know. This guy looks like he's got 20 or 30 pounds on you. Let us know if I'm correct on that. He might even, yeah, I think 20 or 30 pounds is about correct. So notice how when Cavalli entered, he covered up, right? That's a good way to enter. Oh, man, second time. Second time that kick to the face, man. So, look at Cavalli. Oh, Cavalli taunting a little. He's like, I'm not afraid. Love this, man. Ooh, another spinning type of back fist, hammer fist attack. So, man, love this, guys. I freaking love this. I love this. I love this. So, Cavalli, think about flicker jabs, right? Flick jabs. Ooh, dude, I love it. You see that? Side kick would really help him at this moment. Man, Muay Thai person applying a lot of immense pressure too, man. Right? This Muay Thai person, besides having a weight advantage, obviously very experienced. So, Cavalli so far, you know, he'll have moments where he's pressuring, right? But at no point does it feel like Cavalli's taking the ring dominance, right? That's the one thing you see in this. So Cavalli's putting up a fight, but at no point does it feel like Cavalli is the one dominating in the ring. So, but sometimes, you know, when you're fighting on your back feet a little bit like this, knowing how good Cavalli is with his combos, he probably can still find some combos. So Muay Thai guy has to be careful still, right? Even though I think objectively, and Cavalli would agree, Muay Thai person is winning, but not by a lot, man. Oh, looks like Cavalli tripped. And, oh, look at that, using the ropes to, oh, ow, ooh, ouch. Cavalli ate a knee. Look at Novell. Look at Novell with the glasses right there. You know, trying to encourage him, right? Oof, yeah. The second round, man. Cavalli, oop. Dude, I love those Kung Fu kicks. That was like a inside crescent kick kind of thing. So, nice. There you go. There you go. And ref should probably break it up. Exactly. If they're just stalling, not actually fighting in the clinch, just break it up. Nice. Cavalli's head movement was predictive there. All right. About the end of the second round. So, Cavalli definitely in the third round really has to bring it, right? There it is. There it is. Yep. Second round, yeah. If it goes to a third round, I don't know if it's going to go to a third round, but Cavalli really has to bring it. So let's see if Cavalli can save this in the third round. So, because, you know, I think first round, very close. Second round, I think Cavalli lost. So he's got to win this third round. So, Cavalli, there you go with jabs. Yeah, good. So it's interesting that without boxing experience at this point, Cavalli is stumbling on head off center line, right? Which I guess if you fight enough, you'll realize, okay, yeah, if my head's not in the direct path of their punches, it's probably easier. So some people understand that. Some people don't. I understand that once in a while. Not always. So, and the other thing Cavalli's figured out through all his fighting at this point is covering up is almost never bad, right? So, I was just going to look at the gloves real quickly. I swear they have different gloves. Yeah, Cavalli, roundhouse. Cavalli has open finger gloves, and Muay Thai guy has closed gloves. Like, Muay Thai guy has Muay Thai gloves. I just realized that. Yeah, see? Cavalli has UFC, right? 5-finger gloves. And Muay Thai guy, oh, that's pretty cool. So I'm glad they let Cavalli wear the types of gloves he wanted to wear, right? Sometimes these more underground promotions have these cool things, right? So no, it's basically like no excuses, right? Glove up. So look at Novell there. Nice. Novelle's giving some good coaching. The issue is, and again, Cavalli, your personality might be different, but when I'm a little flustered and I know I'm losing, shouting at me is not good. Some people, it helps them, right? But it doesn't help me. So yeah, Cavalli's very much losing this round. It's, we're used to seeing Cavalli very dominant, right? So sometimes it's good to see when fighters are not doing as well as we want them to, because you can see, like, even in these moments, one, he obviously has spirit, right? He's not giving up. But beyond that, look at that. The ref's telling Novell to tone it down a little. Nice. I was talking about sidekicks, right? And then if he's still able to pull off certain things despite losing, that's still power to him, right? And this is what we see from Cavalli. So I like that the camera decides to go in between the ropes instead of above the ropes. Maybe the ropes are a little high. I don't know. Never mind. There you go. So, yeah, that's definitely can't do a guillotine. So, look at those two guards that Cavalli switches between, right? He's got that Kung Fu high guard and then like the Kung Fu Philly shell block. So, leg kick Cavalli. That would help a lot. So, nice. There we go. Oof. Yeah, it just, you have to be careful of the Muay Thai guy's counters, right? The Muay Thai guy will counter over the top a lot. And so, still a very good match by Cavalli, man. Cavalli's so humble. He felt like he didn't do well in this match. But look at Muay Thai guy. Look at how tired he is. Look at Muay Thai guy. Cavalli could probably go like 2 more rounds, man. This is another one from early days Cavalli. Again, shout out viewer Cavalli. You guys will definitely have to go follow him. I've been encouraging him to put up more training stuff. So, see, this was back then. Sanbao Kung Fu. 3 treasures. So, his opponent, Alejandro Richardson. So, I don't know what Richardson is. We'll see. Oh, an MMA guy. Okay, yeah, there you go. MMA versus Kung Fu. And obviously, again, just to emphasize, Cavalli has done a little ninjutsu, a little 52 blocks, and a little bit of karate at this point, okay? But is training for the past few years at this point. It's mostly Kung Fu. So just make sure you know that. Oh, these are highlights. Not bad. So, nice. Cavalli coming over the top, right? Clinch fighting, you always have to worry about stuff like that. So look, notice the little frame on the neck that the MMA guy has. Oof. This match is like a test. Cavalli fell, by the way. See, he tripped. He didn't get knocked down. This is a test to see whose punch reaches whom quicker. This is definitely one of those matches. So we're probably not going to see as many crazy combos as the previous match, but it's okay. So that was the first round. Sometimes you'll see elements of when Cavalli will apply some 52 blocks. Like he'll apply, I think they're called Houdinis and stuff like that. So notice trying to close the distance, right? Not afraid to grapple. Even though I don't think Cavalli has had any jiu-jitsu at this point, but not afraid to fight in the clinch, right? Not afraid to even take it to the ground. So, interesting head movement there. Could have been kicked or kneed, so be careful of dipping your head that low. Now, oh, he got his kick called. Yeah, see, that was a time. Yeah. See, he definitely, see that? He ate a punch. So, yeah. Wow. Look at it as he's going down. He's still trying to fight, right? So, little axe kick. So, Cavalli's axe kicks are impressive looking, but they don't have high percentage landing, right? So, I assume now in Cavalli's Muay Thai fights, he doesn't do axe kicks anymore. So I think it takes a special type of body type to land axe kicks. Like really tall, lanky Taekwondo people like Coach Paris can land an axe kick. But there we go. You see 52 blocks right there. That's 52 blocks right there. So sometimes, right, if what you're doing is not working, pull from some of your other great, did you see that great, what's it called? Uppercut. So that kick did not land. But yeah, this one is going to go to Alejandro. So here we have, this is Cavalli right here doing some Kung Fu demos. And he's taking on a Hungar guy. In fact, Sifu Upton, who I believe is a student of Sifu Albright, Carl Albright, which many of you told me I should search up. So he's taken on a student, Sifu Upton, of a Hungar lineage, basically, Hongjia, right? So this is Cavalli. Again, notice that Cavalli is actually able to apply a lot of these things in Taolu, right? In kata, as you say in Japanese, in Taolu, in forms, in his fight, right? And that's why we love watching Cavalli. Cavalli is just... some people just naturally have it. I have a Muay Thai friend who's also an animator. He's the guy who did my intro for Fight Commentary Breakdowns. But when he plays chess, he'll naturally find moves. He'll naturally find moves in 2, moves in 3, you know? And Cavalli's like that, but with fighting. Some people just have that natural fighter's IQ. So this is Sifu Upton, and he's doing some Hongjia, Hungar forms. Let's jump forward to the match. That's what you guys want to see. So this is round 1. So Cavalli has that high guard. Uh-oh. Camera person in the way. Cavalli slightly telegraphing the roundhouse kick. Oh, look, he had a shovel kick entry. Look at that. Got him. So notice Cavalli naturally knows to cut off the lead foot, right, when it's a mirrored stance like that. So look at that. Ooh, Cavalli's making him turn away. Wow, Cavalli's making him turn away. So that was highlight from the first round. Let's look at the second round. So, ooh, leg kicks by Cavalli. Nice. Dude, Cavalli's on. Dude, another shovel kick, man. Love this. Man, notice him with an overhook, right? Trying to control the opponent with an overhook. So, knowing Cavalli, he's going to throw at least one spin kick. Oh, he almost slipped. Sometimes the shoes on the mats, right? Ooh, nice. Very unorthodox strikes by both of them, right? But Cavalli's head movement is on point. It was on point. Now in the clinch range, it's not really on point. But in the punch range, his head movement was on point. And sticking with that Kung Fu high guard. Oh, look at the Hungar strikes. But Cavalli's just like, okay, you spin, I'll spin kick you. Wow. Cavalli always brings it, man. He always puts on a great show. Man. Wow. Always bringing his best, man. Cavalli's being so humble. He felt like he didn't do well in some of these matches. But, dude, I'm telling you, Cavalli is always, always bringing his A game, man. Guys, the 7-star Mantis guy in red, we featured him once before. He was the guy that dojostormed the Muay Thai guy and won. So here he is actually in the ring. And here he goes on the left side. Woo, starting with a spin kick. Ooh, spin kick. Wow, okay. Aggressive, which when he dojostormed the Muay Thai guy, the Muay Thai influencer is the same, right? He was able to kind of really press forward when needed. Now, Tang Lang Quan, 7-star Muay Thai. Actually, I just say Muay Thai. I'm so sorry. 7-star Mantis. So, notice when he throws the side kick, right? He doesn't always land in the correct position, and he paid for it. Got his thigh/glute kicked. So he's a little careful now. Nice kick to the thigh. Woo! So, I think he's a little smaller. Ooh, he definitely just connected with an elbow to the Muay Thai guy. Muay Thai guy in blue. So, he's actually stepped into the ring many times, isn't this Kung Fu guy. So this isn't just the only time he's done it. But, oof. Nice knee in the clinch. Nice punch upon exiting the clinch by Mantis guy. Look at that. The Muay Thai guy's a little bit scared of that spin kick. There it is. Muay Thai guy's like, I'll just jam you. Every time you do a kick where you might give your back or be off position when you land, I'm going to jam. Oh, that was pretty cool. Dude, he threw a leg kick and a punch at the same time. It was a punch kick at the same time. Oh, that was awesome. Very Kung Fu-esque, right? There's a lot of Kung Fu moves that are like punch and kick at the same time. So he's making it work in the ring, which is really awesome. Nice. So far, his spinning kicks have been doing some damage. And some of his punches have landed. His his hooks have a different mechanism. It's probably coming from Mantis, right? They're different than a Muay Thai or boxing or MMA hook. But they're not always effective. Like, they take a little longer sometimes to get to the opponent. And then Mantis guy's sidekick is working. It's just that he doesn't always land it. Dude, he's using his forearm sometimes to frame. I just noticed that. Oh, Muay Thai. Oh, that was the best combo by Muay Thai guy. He did a jump kick to a cross. It is a great match. Oh, see? There is some trapping. There is some like grappling in Mantis guy. It's hard to see because they have gloves, and this is obviously kickboxing rules, but he's done some grappling, both like grappling the arm and grappling the leg. Ooh, hands down. Are you sure you want to do that? You just ate a elbow. He's probably tired. Mantis guy's a little tired. But man, do not put your hand down. Ooh, Muay Thai guy almost sweeping. Okay, there's the first round. Very competitive first round. I'll give the edge to the Mantis guy. So, I think this is 3 rounds. So we will see what happens. I like these highlights. See, look at that. You see that punch right there? That type of, it's like a hook, but it's a different mechanism. It's landing with a different part of the fist if there were no gloves. So, by the way, this is Kunlun. Kunlun Fight. I've been trying to get in touch with them, but they don't seem to understand what I'm saying to them, unfortunately. So, I can't figure out what happened to their old channel. But anyways, second round. Muay Thai guy can't find his rhythm so far. Part of it, axe kick. Part of it is Mantis guy, Red, has pretty good angles, right? He circles pretty well, so. Let's see. Nice side kick. Oh, almost the Muay Thai guy's like, I'm going to spin around with a back fist. Almost timed it right. Oh, yeah, there you go. Ooh, Muay Thai guy got swept by Mantis guy, guys. Woo. I think in the first round, when Muay Thai guy was just waiting for opportunities to kick at the thigh, I think that's probably his best bet. Ooh, nice clinch fighting too. Nice, right like that. You see that? Just find opportunities to kick at the thigh. So, nice. Ooh, he reversed the sweep. Mantis guy reversed the sweep, guys. Woo! Wow. Nice jab. Oh, he's trying to throw again. Probably ref's going to break it up. Yep. So, ref's giving him a little... Oh, listen to me. He's basically saying, don't keep fighting in the clinch when I tell you to break it up. Wow. Oh. Nice body kick by Mantis guy. Nice side kick. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, this round's going to go to Mantis guy too. Muay Thai guy just hasn't landed too many clean strikes. Dong Jiao Tou, by the way, that's his fighter name. The Mantis guy, Dong Jiao Tou. So, okay. About a minute left in this round. Love the forearm frame by the Muay Thai guy. He's then followed up with something. Nice. There we go. He landed that cross. Yes, see, notice how Mantis guy's really good at angling out, right? So he never stays and exchanges for too long, which is really smart. Oh, you see that? See that check hook right there? Bam! Probably there's a name in Mantis for a check hook. You guys let me know. Oh, wait, that guy trying something fancy falls. Even the ref kind of laughed at that. All right. I'm sure Muay Thai guy knows he's behind, man. He's got to win this round. He has to, like, really. He's trying. You got to give it all. There we go. You see that? He landed a right. Little axe kick again by a Mantis guy. Ooh, oh. Yeah, I kind of taken away the Muay Thai guy's clinch fighting a little bit. But then you can argue, Mantis, so much of it involves non-glove stuff, right? So, dude, I love the forearm frame. Notice, see, he's done that forearm frame. Mantis guy's done that forearm frame a few times. It's actually, Wing Chun, they have it too. You forearm frame, you jam both their arms. Oh, nice check hook again. Check hook or pivot hook, whatever you call it. He's doing a really good job. Yeah, see? Another one. You would think the Muay Thai guy would figure out, right? Because it's a little telegraphed, that little Mantis check hook he's doing. But Muay Thai guy hasn't figured it out. It's the angling, man. The angling's got the Muay Thai guy super, super confused. So, angles are important, guys. Angles are important. There you go. Let him side kick again and then return and kick him in the leg. Nope. I think Muay Thai guy's lost this, man. He's not coming back from this. Throw a push kick. Come on, throw some push kicks, Muay Thai guy. He was in push kick range quite a lot, but he's forgotten his push kicks. There it is. Woohoo! Now he's remembering, but throw it better. Throw it better. Throw a push kick right now. Throw a push kick. Oh, he was thinking about it, but yeah. See now, Mantis guy has really good entries, man. That explosiveness. He's got this explosive. He's outside of striking range, and then he blitzes in. And usually he wins out in the exchange. Look at him. Using his, oof, he ate a punch. Sometimes he'll use his elbows or use his forearms to kind of parry a little. Notice that. And that's not exclusive to Mantis either. Ooh, he ate a cross. There we go. Oh, now he's taunting. This is the type of taunt that Ding Hao claimed Xu Xiaodong was on an upper, right? There you go. Nice side kick. Oh! That almost became a pro wrestling moment there if someone landed a big one. But nope. By the way, notice there's there's signs in the ring, man. Someone's going to trip over that. Look at those. So, yeah, 10 seconds left. Pretty much, Mantis has won this. Dude, if they're going to give it to Muay Thai guy, I'm going to be so mad. Nice side kick. Yeah, that's a coup de grace right there. That was the final exclamation mark. And Muay Thai guy's like, I won. It's like, no, you didn't win. Mantis guy knows he wins. Oh, Dong Wei Qiang in the red over there. That's his name. Dong Wei Qiang. So we have MMA guy in red. And then we have Wing Chun guy, much bigger, with a body pad too. But MMA guy is in it to win it, man. Look at that. He's swinging. Wing Chun guy definitely. Ooh, he definitely took it to the face. Ouch. Yep. That was a knockdown. Is he going to be allowed to continue? Yep, he's going to be allowed to continue. Okay. All right, let's see what happens. So this was a series, if you remember from when I back in the day covered this. So this is probably the 7th or 8th match. I don't know. There was a lot of matches, and I'm glad there was this type of cross-training. This channel, by the way, took down these videos. I don't know why. Maybe the Wing Chun guys felt ashamed, but I don't think it's ever shameful that you tried, right? You put yourself to the test. So, but yeah, the MMA guys won almost all of these. I believe 1 or 2 of these, the Wing Chun guys won. I featured this back in the day. I honestly forgot. But yeah, so it looks like they're going to continue. Yep, here they're going to continue. And oh, MMA guy getting the takedown. Cameraman got taken down too. Cameraman lost his focus. So looks like there was some kind of trip or sweep or something that we didn't see. But don't you love these raw type of dojostorm stuff? We don't have too many anymore, right? Wing Chun guy low kick, man. If only you remembered how to low kick. I think he's just scared. He doesn't want to get taken down. There it is. Okay, chasing the face. So black shirt getting in the way, unfortunately. But it looks like, yeah, MMA guy got him to the ground. Maybe going to go for submission. Nope. So, yeah, Wing Chun guy definitely very outmatched in this. But, hey, it's interesting. We featured so many arts. But, yeah, this was, see that channel? So, The videos aren't available anymore, unfortunately. So we're going to just look at this in slow motion. Might as well. So here we go. Wing Chun guy with that sort of Wing Chun stance. A little modified, right? But definitely, he doesn't know what to do with his lead hand, especially. MMA guy does turn his face a little, right? And maybe there he might have eaten one, or he just fell. But, oh, that was a kick right there. Look at that. He even threw a back fist at the Wing Chun guy. And then that cross landed. See? Yep. Dude, he even threw a hammer fist, like a downward hammer fist. So, and then that was the little pause. And then finally, right there, right when I made the joke that the cameraman got taken down too. And then this part right here. So a hook to an entry, yep, and then definitely a takedown that the cameraman did not catch. So, yeah, unfortunately, no real training that the Wing Chun guy seems to have when it comes to how to string together combos that lead to takedowns. Right? Sanda people are really good with that, so if this Wing Chun guy just cross-trained with Sanda people, he would have been able to take on this MMA guy. And this is when Wing Chun guy just gets shy. There it is. 2 telegraph. Little, almost like a chain punch he did. And then we're going to see one more takedown by MMA guy. That's mostly blocked by the black shirt here, unfortunately. But when we do see the footage, see that? Oh, he actually lifted him and threw him. That's what happened. That's what happened. So, yeah, that was the match right there. Look at that. So here we have another match. Same dojostorm. And here we go. Look at that. With jabs, right? The feeler jabs by MMA guy. Dude, Wing Chun guy, what are you doing? Oh, trying his chain punching. He got thrown. He got thrown. Wow. Cameraman fell asleep again. We didn't see how he got thrown, but Wing Chun guy got thrown. Going completely linear, right? Anyone that's trained a little doesn't seem to work too well. But, ooh, MMA guy going a little crazy. Looks like MMA guy won that exchange too. We don't know what happened exactly. But, man, dojostorm videos are crazy. Here we go. Here we go. Look at that. Wing Chun guy looks so... By the way, they all have body shields. The Wing Chun guys have body shields. It's almost like the MMA guys are like, we're afraid we're going to hurt you too much. Also, oh, they both have groin cups. Dude, Wing Chun guy, what are you doing? Move. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Ooh, that leg kick. Ow, that leg kick hurt so bad. Oh, knocked him into the muzhenzhuang. What do you call that in Cantonese? I call it a muzhenzhuang. Molingdong? I don't know. I'm just making up Cantonese. Yeah, wooden dummy, right? You would call it in English, but muzhenzhuang. So look at that. Like, notice that the MMA guy, when he does the jab feelers, he doesn't put his hands back to his face, right? His hand drops. So you could parry his lead hand and jab him back. It's like standard kickboxing one. This MMA guy is angry. Look at him. He's angry. Maybe some words were exchanged or something. But, yeah, he is angry. Look at this. So this is one that I think back in the day, I watched with Rob. So, and I think I found my commentary with Rob. That's why I was like, I got to feature the original. So, this is the one that has the crazy spin kick. And this might be the coach's fight, too. That's why there's extra flair. So, let's see if this is the one with the spin kick. Yeah, this is the one with the spin kick. Definitely the one with the spin kick. Look at that leg kick. Someone's phone fell or something. That's hilarious. That's one thing that's about Wing Chun that's ready for the street, right? You have your phone in your pocket, which happens when you get attacked on the street. So, right there. Look at that. That spin kick got him. Beautiful spin kick. Look at that. Look at that. It's almost like the MMA guy, great leg kick, is fighting like Bruce Lee. He's showing the Wing Chun guy, I can be more Bruce Lee than you ever will. That is crazy. Look at the taunting. That's so Bruce Lee. Nice leg kick. All right. Ooh, nice sprawl by Wing Chun guy. Nope, nope. All right. Not gonna allow it to fight on the ground. It's about to become a team fight. Wow, that was crazy, guys. That was crazy. That was amazing. That was amazing. All right, what do you think's gonna happen next, man? Look at him. Look at him. Is he taunting? What's going on? Wow, this is like the raw stuff that my channel used to really feature, right? But I think just everything's evolved. People are a little bit more controlled now, and skill disparity isn't as much anymore. So, turned his back a little bit too long, the MMA guy. Nice spin kick at him again. Nice leg kick. Okay, all right. Ooh, nice little takedown. Something else fell. Things keep falling out of... Oh, that was his mouth guard, I think. That's hilarious. Look at that. The Wing Chun guy. Oh, his glasses? What's going on? Put on his glasses? I think that means he's done, right? Dude, that must mean he's done. He put on his glasses, man. What do you guys think? Yep. Looks like he's done. Looks like he's done. Oh, wow. Have him shake hands. Nice, dude. That was crazy. This was an epic finale to an epic compilation. What do you guys think? Do you like this, or do you guys want to see more? Maybe want to see more? Look at that. Shake hands, make up. Yeah, wow. I think we had too much fun. We need to watch this in slow motion. What do you guys think? So, yeah, the Wing Chun guy didn't have his glasses on, right? Whatever fell or whatever he put on was later. Yeah, he didn't fight with his glasses. That would have been bad. So, there's a little clashing, and then bam, look at that. Great leg kick, and then that's when the Wing Chun guy's phone fell. And I made the joke, I guess it represents real life, right? In real life, your phone probably would fall during a fight. So, and then notice the Wing Chun guys have shoes, and the MMA guy doesn't have shoes. So, little disparity in equipment. But this Wing Chun coach, I think it's the coach, he's not wearing body shields, body pads like his students. So, here we go. Little kick out of range, but man, MMA guy gets him with a spin kick. And this is when MMA guy starts showing off a little. He starts doing the Bruce Lee thing. He's like, I'm more Bruce Lee than you. Look at this. Look at this. Look at these. And then boom. Beautiful leg kick. Drops him. And then look at those taunting moves. I really wish the channel didn't take down those videos. I don't know why. But it's so funny. Dude, attack now, Wing Chun guy. And why is his hand so low? Oh, I know why. Because he keeps getting leg kicked, right? There's this... It's hard to... If you're not used to checking kicks, you want to block the low kicks. That was beautiful. He sprawled and he attacked. And then this is when it goes to the ground and then they're trying to break it up. And then seriously, it becomes like a team... Almost a team fight. So we're going to jump forward. I think MMA guy went for a jab to the body, countered by a kick from Wing Chun guy. And then that leg kick, Wing Chun guy actually was able to get his leg out of. And then that spin kick lands again to the body. Oh, this is when Wing Chun guy has his glasses. I never noticed that until, look at that glasses right there. Maybe his excuse was I wasn't able to see. That's why. So that's how the glasses fall. That makes sense now. Oh, I'm glad we broke this down in slow motion. The Wing Chun guy literally made an excuse that I didn't have my glasses. Wow. Wow, that was crazy. Wow, Wing Chun guy put his glasses on as an excuse, guys. Wow, and that was the throw, right? This was the part where... So, spin kick and then the throw. Originally, when I featured this was the channel, but he took all the videos down, unfortunately. So, to the channel owner, I don't know what happened, man. These matches are so good. If you need me to promote you or whatever, just let me know.